Alright, heavy cursed seed here from the Voyix pool. Root seeds primordium, which typically isn't too bad of a combo. It's the only good combo when you put these two together, but as we've learned, that doesn't matter much. A tough seed is a tough seed. So we'll see. Okay, we start with Razor Sharp Edge, that's really good. The other two I could care less about. Seraph the Temperate. Pusher. Temperate kind of makes Superfood tough to do here. I'll be honest, so I think with two Razor Sharp Edges and Root Seeds, I think we can probably still do Superfood. I think it would be stronger than aggressive here. The upside is just way more, and you know, I don't know. I've been liking aggressive a lot less lately. It's still probably the best. Well, especially would have been the best with that, but yeah, we could just give it one extra attack. I think we'll just do that. It's a lot of extra damage, but we got a lot of extra health. It's the worst. Okay, whatever. Of course it doesn't even fucking kill that guy. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's a good turn to draw that. See, we're getting a lot of value out of these root seeds. Do I want Amber next turn? I think so. So let's go like that. Should have thrown the Steward away probably. Oh well. Plink is underrated. Could actually get decent damage here. Oh, well, never mind. I'm an idiot. No one saw that. You ready to die, punk? That's proof positive. Excavation Eruption only for draws Excavation Eruption. Proof fucking positive. Literally every time. So both of these are pretty good with the superfood. I think I prefer this until we see apparels. If we see apparels. This is pretty good with superfood, eh? Backline clear is 2, but this gives us decent stuff with superfood. I have to imagine we take the Shattered Shell. I mean, all of these are good in their own right, but well, what do we got? We got an Awoken at the Magic. I could go Magic, try for Awoken, go to Steel. I mean, I could get. Here's the thing: if I get Overgorger, I could fuse it into. Is that even that good? It's like I could fuse it into something, but then I'm like, is that even... I feel like this infusion isn't that good. Just a little health and 1 damage permanently. Like, we're not going to gorge that much. Let's do Shattered Shell. Then we can go to the Merchant of Steel with Confidence. Could have also just done Alloy. Self-infused Alloy might have actually just been the call. Endless is no good. Shadow Siege. I could still take an Alloy. Do kind of wonder if it's better than Shattered Shell. Could have just had the self-infuse if I had taken it, damn it. I mean, I could also put it into the Shattered Shell, but I don't know that I'll ever be able to feel that reliably. I unfortunately think we skip here. Could do multi-strike. I really think we need a quick or a health on top of that, though. Could always just get an Animus of speed. I mean, health would be nice. Let's hold out for now. Hold off on the money, too. Definitely will do that. We're probably not looking at too many kills here, though. Well, we'll see. We start with Razor Sharp Edge. We probably will, actually. So we don't need aggressive. We're doing plenty of damage. Do we plink or root seeds? I have to imagine we just root seeds here. No, we're doing plenty of damage. We'll kill everything. Give him a little damage is fine. We're stacking regen. Look at this beast we've made. What a beast. Alright, I can get a better thing there. Not that we'll need it. Oh, the only time I want you to actually draw another Excavate Ember, you don't. That's the key, I guess. That's the key to it. You want it to not be drawn, or you want it to be drawn, then you won't have it drawn. Yeah, there we go. I found the line. I found the line to the right speech. It's a cursed speech run. One more Prismal Dust. I mean, it's... You could say it's redundant with the sap, but it's like we're happy to find either of them soon, right? So there's no perils, it looks like. So no Ember Drain, which sucks. I can see arguments for Sharpen. It's honestly probably not as good as just slapping a good old Razor Sharp Edge, but this might be more fun. Stack up a bunch of spikes. You never know. I mean, it could be okay. I don't really think so. And I'm getting a I have multi-strike. Yeah, I'll just do that. There's the Animus of Speed, so we got speed now. Which leaves us open. I don't think we Hellvent. There's not really any massively good Hellvents other than maybe a Razor Sharp. I think we just go for a natural quick or another multi-strike. I could settle for health. Let's just double check what this is. Nothing that we want. Let's roll. Okay, I no longer need Animus' speed. I can just settle for like something else. Damn, wish I could remove it now. So I can hopefully fuse something that's just better, like a Animus of Will, or even like a Morsel Maker. Hell, even a Shadow Eater. Actually, I should have just... Fuck. I should have rolled first. There was nothing that was going to be good with Endless with Umbra. Then I actually would have took the Shadow Eater here, because it kind of makes sense. It gives me initial health, and I just keep healing back. Kind of makes sense. It's not really that much sense making, though, is it? Don't think we need any of that. Intrinsic. I could see Intrinsic. I could Intrinsic the Prismal Dust. Then I can go top. But against Seraph the Temperate, and just most fights in general, I think I'd prefer the Razor Sharp Edge. I can just take a point as Superfood to get that. I actually think I'll Intrinsic that. Let's take a look here. So many ways to get quick in Awoken. Umbra Stone, though. Melting Remnant Pack, though. Wish I hold my intrinsic. I could put intrinsic on either of these. That would have been better. Well, not really. Let's take the Emberstone, though. We're gonna be frickin' plowing, dude. We're gonna be plowing. Alright. Tell us the pusher is an annoying bitch. Goodbye to my plinks. Goodbye to you! Goodbye to you! I know it's a song. I don't know what the song is, but I know it's a song. Here, let's go with one of those. Put you guys here. And I'm quick, so I won't be losing this. Go 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. Let's go like this. How you like me now? We gotta get this lifesteal. Oh, deleted. Could probably use some health. Headshot. Yo, where my health at? My health is gone. Who needs health? Health is for stupids. Yeah, maybe this will give me health. That will. So will that. You ready to die? Here, you can have some. Boom! Oh, ouch. Did it hurt when you fell off the train? We could use a heal, huh? Not really needed, though. Don't think we need any of these. Shard Channeler would have been cute. You could actually, do some serious spikes if you self-infuse it. Or should I just put it onto him? I start and I resolve, I get a bunch of spike. I mean, it's like hardly any spikes. No, let's not do that. Okay, that's a little bit of health. We need even more minus to the cost. I could just self-infuse the shell. I'm probably not going to find any better. Because I don't think I want to go to this. I think I want to go left. I get 10 initial health. That's good. I can survive a first divinity attack. And just extra slay. That should counteract Seraph Might. His Mightly. What am I even trying to say? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say something. Say something. I'm giving up on you. Yeah. Let's see. Double stack. I do like a double stack. We got double stack here. See, nobody cares. Well, I could get trample from the get-go. Let's see what version of the champ we're getting. You son of a bitch. I want Stalwart, okay? I don't want this shit. Give me Stalwart or give me death. Okay, don't give me death. Just kidding. I can live with superfood, okay? I could go intrinsic -2 on that. Is that really that needed? I'm going to draw through this deck quick. I'm hitting lots of removals. What if I just get another Razor Sharp Edge? Then I got 2. We're definitely going to counteract Seraph the Temperant here. So one of them can get cost reducted. 10 power. Don't need it. I can re-roll for 1 more here. That's totally worth, I'd say. They're both 0. Means I don't really need to, okay, we gotta remember to remove this Animus of Speed. Alright, we are ready to plow. You're gone. Okay. Thank you for your non-service. Definitely need to get rid of some of these plinks, eh? And the Shitumbra assaults. Where are we getting our shards now? 15, we'll be up to 70. Could get up to 80. We just need to pick up 20 to 30 along the way. Well, I'm already above 50. Should we just do it to one of these? You'd think Umbra Stone, but I mean... I feel like we'll be able to play it when we see it. We're not going to not be able to play it, you know? We got so much health, we should be able to handle this. I actually don't know if that's true. I don't know that that's fucking true, so we probably should just not do it. Here, have a steward. Okay, let's give trample to everybody. Right there, definitely -2 would have helped. Let's be honest, it would have. Giving you 10 armor. Let's do it. I'm gonna wait on this. This is why we need Stalwart. I'm getting hardly any fucking value here. Might as well be aggressive, goddammit. I got no... Yeah, I got some damage shield. Let's do this, and let's wait until we draw back into those things. Tell you what, though, we can do this one. We'll just get a big one on the other one. Well, that's unlikely, but we'll try for it. Guaranteed you get that. You son of a bitch. Okay, whatever. Definitely don't think we could have done the spikes, though. Just gonna throw that out there. Let's just do this. This guy has his own spikes, you know what I'm saying? Let's just do that. Are you dead? You're dead. Sorry for the kill. None of that. None of that. Also, probably none of that. We go on left, of course. That's the biggest of course of my life. Okay. Mark of an Exile could work. All the other stuff really isn't needed. Gives me some extra, you know, razor sharp stuff. We could remove this consume. I still get 1 damage shield. I might need it against Divinity if it goes on too long. Okay, let's get that down in just a natural way. We're all natural here. Bye-bye, Plink. You are stink. Well, I can't fit you. And I can't quit you. So I can't get you. I actually don't need Primordium right now, so I could just probably... Honestly, I start with these anyway. Like, I could eventually... I could take this. It's not that out of the question. And then I just take a pip upgrade here. I don't know. I don't know. If I run into Stealth Boss, that's probably not going to be good. But this doesn't really help me either. Guess it allows me to go mid, which might be okay. This is the higher style play. I think I could I beat Stealth Boss? I could get 1, I mean I have all my stewards still. I could go, I could maybe generate some morsels. I could hold this for the boss. I can definitely beat Fel. Nah, let's just do this. Fuck it. Fuck it. I am a coward. Okay, it's Stealth Boss. I'm fine with this. I think we could maybe beat Stealth Boss, but why risk it? Why risk it? Get plinked. Get plinked, dude. Get plinked right in your stink. Let's do this so we get this, I mean, there's no reason not to, right? Here, you guys can have... Actually, no, we should hold those. I mean, I don't need them, but I'll have enough damage shield doing this to, you know, fuck whatever his name is up. We might as well come back to this. Why did the Plinks hit the only one I can't kill? I'll tell you why, because Plink is a rat bastard of a card. How do they have so much... Okay, whatever. I could actually kill that one with an Entumbra Assault, so that's pretty sick. Boom, baby. How do you like it? We got another Entumbra Assault on the way, right? Let's go for this then. Damn it. Wrong one, damn it. Ooh, this is a really good turn right here. Watch this. Boom. Look at all that damage shield, son. Damage shield for days. Mo, please, Mo. Okay. This is the worst variant of goddamn stealth guy, by the way. I'm really glad we didn't take it, because I didn't even factor in that, you know, this guy gets the stealth guys behind, so stewards aren't even a viable counter in this situation. Situation, even. 23 enough? 23 and me? Why aren't you dying? Ah, fuck, I'm dead. That's what Stealth Boss literally just said. Ooh, Grovel? It ain't that good. It ain't that good. Probably just don't take it, right? Probably just don't take it. Ensnare? Maybe for the mini boss. It's never bad to take an ensnare. Always, you should always take one ensnare. Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Could use some more damage shield, honestly. I am wondering, though, if I need more Razor Sharp Edge action for Mr. Patient. Or Temperate, whatever the fuck his name is. Well, you can never have too many Hell Vents either way. There's always... This game, by the way, is so breakable because of Hell Vent. You know what I'm saying? Because Hell Vent exists... Oh... You know it. You know it. Flying kills are my name. It's part of the game. So now we definitely want that sweet, sweet offense. Who needs defense when you got offense like this? What else we got here? Piercing pattern? Nah, I don't need that. That's not the shards that I want. I'm a fucking flying kill, Fel. You watch. This bitch don't have health. Oh, what a start. Okay, what a start. Fel just shart. That's my poem. That's my poem. You didn't kill it? You are weak. Okay, that is unacceptable. Super, super unacceptable. That is... We're gonna have to do something about that, Fel. Or, Shattered Shell. Alright, I'm at 90. I need some trample, I think. I said I need some trample, I think. Now, let's just get more damage. I don't even need that. Yeah, we've hardly hurt him. I only want damage. I don't think we're going to get a flying kill. I'm very disappointed. Who cares about incanting this guy? He's clearly going to die. Alright, can we get some big damage here? I came close. I came close. You gotta give it to me. I did come close. Stay up here. when he comes back, he's definitely dead. It's end turn time. Here, have some damage. Boom. One more Umberstone. You can never have too many, right? Spreading spores just to try to make myself have a handicap. Looks like a skip to me. So what's the plan here? Ember or draw? Draw. Who needs Ember? Ember is for noobs. What do we got here? Let's not even check the steel. Ooh. Rage, regen, spikes. All of them are buffs. That's a buff. And we will leave that be. It's better than a razor sharp edge. We'll take it. If it's intrinsic. Haha. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. I could spell chain it. And by could, I mean definitely motherfucking will. Obviously, we want to add multi-strike to something. No, just kidding. Alright, Plink, you officially stink. Out of here. You did okay, though. You're pretty good in ring 1. Stalwart, stalwart, stalwart. Stalwart, 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 stalwart. Let's take it. Spikes. Feel like now I can do it. I mean, I'm going to have... I don't know that I can do it. That's a lot of enemies. Let me think about this. That's... Damn it, you bastard. Why, you rat bastard. Why do I have to run two spike runs on this, of all things? Never fucking lucky. Never fucking lucky. Okay, whatever. You rat bastard game, you. Technically, it's not my RNG, it's Voyix's RNG, so I can't complain that much. Oh, we definitely got some damage here. I don't think I'll play that. That's the only time an ensnare sucks. It's the only time. Could just double hit here and get some money. Make up for that whole trial skip thing. Here, you can have that. Doing 150 by 2. Who says you need aggressive? Let's see. The best defense is more offense. And some defense. Here, you can have that. You can have that. Never say that I wasn't an even distributor. Trample. Definitely do some razor sharp action. Give him some more of that. Throw him away. Oh my, I'm doing damage. We're doing damage. I got hamage. Perfect amount of razor sharp edges. What more could I ask for? Oh, I could ask for hitting that Entumbra Assault. I could do that. You know I'm playing that for 2. You know it. Here, get rooted. Now, could I have taken the spikes? Honestly, probably not. That's only 13 damage shield. That's probably not enough. I am a genius for skipping that. Rooting the seeds, rooting the seeds. You know what? You can have one. Again, I'm an even distributor. You know what? You can even have all of that damage shield. That might have been too much. Let's see. I think I'm fine. Get fucked. Get fucked. Hell no. We won't go. Adaptive mutation. Could work. I'm not opposed to it. You know, we could get a lot of health with it. We could flip-flop. Let's do it. We got the rage. We're gonna do it. That's gonna be my Hell Vent target. Gnarled root? No. Mine jacks? No. Rationing scales? No. Faulty loader? Yes. Cleansing water? Remains to be seen. We'll see. I got the money I could take here. Looks like this is where Voix went down. Gonna imagine we went different routes. He probably went aggressive, is my guess. Permafrost is maybe okay, but probably not. Just get that down by 1. I could consume out one of these. Sure. I got all this money to remove, though. We'll see. Holdover? Why, I never. I don't actually see any good holdovers, honestly. So, no to that. Yeah, I'm just gonna Hellvent this, right? You want to play 2 of them. I was hoping for a consume remove. Alright, let's just start removing. We'll remove that. We definitely don't need that. Suppose we don't need the Wildwood Sap. These are a lot easier to play out. Because they're at 0. I truly don't need the regen, honestly. Let's just get rid of it. It did okay, but it's unneeded. Yeah, I don't think we take the holdover. Do I Hellvent that? What's gonna get me the flying kill more likely? This? Like how much can I really get from that? Not much, right? Oh, somebody else just joined. You know what? Let's just do it. Ooh, Hobo Joe's in here. Hobo Joe. He's pretty fast. He might catch me. Alright, let's fly. Let's fly. Let's give him a score to shoot for. Alright, you're going up here. Yeah, we're gonna have to, I can take the hit. That's fine. We want the max damage out there, so we do need to, you know, do the whatever. So we could do that and get some health for now, and then when we flip it back, we'll be plowing. Here, you can have that, and we'll just do this. Okay, we're gonna go here. Throw you guys here. I can give you some armor. It's not gonna matter. That adaptive mutation, I don't know if it was in my best interest, but I was hoping, you know, I would get it sooner. Okay, here we can resume. That was definitely not worth it, the whole thing I did there, but you know what, whatever. And you can stay, even though you're dead. You're back for more. I don't think I'm getting a flying kill, boys. Might as well just put it here, right? It's not like we gained from doing it now. Oops, I fucked that up. And, well, whatever. Let's just kill that. Get some damage shield. Adaptive mutation was 100% a fail. 100% a fail. But that's fine. If I had not done it, I would have had a flying kill. For sure. But it's all good. It's all good. Now we enter Intern Simulator 2022 here. Okay. I better get the damn flying kill here. You know what I'm saying? We do got to remember that we're starting with only however much damage shield, so we'll have to probably dedicate a little bit of damage shield if we see it. Okay, we start with the adaptive now, which actually might be okay. So if I go here and there, and then do this, that is actually the ideal situation. Okay, we can flip it back. Which I guess doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I guess we will. I don't know. It means I don't need to do that, I guess. We can do that. We can do this. That. You can just have that. Yeah, the whole adaptive thing was questionable. But you know what? Now I get shitloads of health, so we'll just go ahead and say it was worth it. You are dead. Damn. That wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it. Oh well, you know what? You can stay down there. See, now the health's coming into play, right? You can go there. I mean, we are plowing. We are definitely plowing. Okay. I somehow only ended up with that much damage shield. Alright, whatever. Game over. Okay, well that, I don't know, I think that was pretty easy from the way I did it, but like I said, that would be probably a lot different with aggressive. See, the thing is, remember way ago, like pre-DLC, this was one of my favorite combos. And in it, I really do feel that aggressive, it's okay. Maybe I'm just salty from my last tournament finals, but I feel like Superfood is better. I know if I would have just went Superfood instead of aggressive, I would have definitely had a better time, but I don't know. It's never necessarily wrong to go aggressive, right? Aggressive is just always guaranteed to be pretty good. But I feel like the ceiling of Superfood I feel like starting with the cards we saw, Superfood is just gonna work, even against Temperate. So obviously, you know, we just rolled into tons of intrinsics, put them on razor sharp edges. The rest of it writes itself. Now, did we make use of the actual Superfood portion itself? Probably not. We start with damage shield, that's the main thing, but you know, overall, it probably could have just intrinsicked a... It's nice to have that initial health, though, I feel. Like, then I can just spam these razor sharp edges. But again, you could probably just, as the same argue, aggressive, you would just start with the damage anyway. So, I don't know. Let's see what Voyix did, though. What went wrong? Okay, so he did go full aggressive, went Husk Hermit with Overgorger, so right there, I did mention it before. I don't know. It's like, where's the Morsel Gen? Plus 10 and Tumbra Assault, Plink with 30. I guess eventually a Grovel, but like, you're just not getting much. I guess he eventually gets to 74 attack. I think you would have been better off. I mean, in the context of this run, I think you gain more from the Shattered Shell Infusion, maybe. I don't know. It's tough to say. I mean, it's not really that wrong or anything, but I do think that Overgorger Infusion is a little bit weak. It also meant that he didn't end up with multi-strike, so I'm trying to think where he pathed to, because there was several multi-strikes on that run. I definitely think on a Husk, the 25 health is pretty unnecessary, so if he locked that in before... If he had planned to go to Merchant of Steels and he locked that in early, I'd say that was probably a mistake, more so than anything else. Like, he could add multi-strike. But he did take the Ensnare, which should have helped with the lack of multi-strike. Huh. Well, against Temperate, he has that Prismal Dust, that Prismal Dust. An Intrinsic on the Umbra Stone. Well, we'll have to watch. I mean... Maybe it's just a scaling issue, because So he made it to the boss, it looks like, and he just barely died. He is single striking. I think you would have preferred to do it the other way here. If you're going to double stack. Like, I'd rather have the consumer move on the -2. That way I can keep replaying it. That could be a thing. You know, he's quick. You could keep reapplying that damage shield. But I guess if you have a big turn... Well, maybe he just didn't hold this for the right big turn. Because he should have been able to get a ton of... you know, be a little greedy with that. He had to take a pip upgrade? See, I'm starting to see it now. There's no draw upgrade. That's actually the biggest mistake on this run. I'd say it's a mistake to take either of the Ember or Pip. So you're taking Pip just to gorge more? I don't like that. I definitely don't like that. Oh, and the Commemorative Spike. Don't take the Commemorative Spike. I would just never take. What did he choose that over? Mark of the Exile. That makes sense. In his deck, he had aggressive, so Mark of an Exile doesn't make sense. I mean, Root Split Mask and Faulty Loader. He definitely could clear waves. I guess he just couldn't clear the boss. To which I would say, if I were to guess, you know, no draw upgrades. So you probably just don't cycle to your... Like, you're not as likely to combo Ember Cache with Prismal Dust then. So you can't get like a big Prismal Dust turn on either account, typically. Maybe that's what happened. That'd be my best guess. But yeah, that was a fun run. Been a while since I got to do a nice sweeper Primordium run. He also didn't visit caverns. Like, I'd have to recall on the map, because I would have assumed he would have taken a Microstone and the Sunderstone. So both those caverns we pathed to, he must not have pathed to. I'd have to go back and look at the map to know for sure. You know what? We can just do that right now. Let's look at this. There is... So I hit this cavern. Oh yeah, see. So I would say this. I think it's a mistake to go left here. You already have trinkets coming up anyway, but this is so low value. Pyramanes and Forgotten Boons. You're giving up a Vortex. That steal. He could have got multi-strike there, right? There was a multi-strike there. This comes down to the pathing, and like there's caverns. There's just way more value over here. So that I'd say that's just a straight up mistake. And then the other caverns, was it here or there, you think? Here is, again, I would say a mistake if he went here. Here is more forgivable. Like on this one, I still say left in this combo has way more value because the artifacts aren't that good. But if you had huge reasons to go to the Merchant of Magic, which I'd argue, looking at the deck, I don't think he had huge reasons to go to the Merchant of Magic. I would argue it's a slight mistake to not go left here, if that was the case. There's a Hellvent and a Caverns. I think that beats out Magic and Horde, but I'd have to see what state he was in. This one's the more forgivable one. If he went right here for the Merchant of Steel instead of going left here, I'd say that's also a big mistake. So pathing-wise, it was just... that's what I would say. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.